I'm going to record this for the Weiss channel. Well, it's up to you, really. No. You know what? All right. You're watching the Weiss channel. That. That's all right. All right. Today, we are graphing again, but this time it's inequalities, all right? So, for example, we have y is greater than or equal to 3x plus 2. What is the intercept? What's the intercept? 2. So just like before, we put a dot on 2, right? Okay. I'm recording this on my computer. Okay. All right. So what is the slope? 3, which means you go up 3 and over 1, right? From here, you go up 1, 2, 3 over 1. Put a dot. Again, 1, 2, 3 over 1. Put a dot. Remember, we just draw our line, right? Okay. Now, that is y equals 3x plus 2. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. Phones face down, please. Phones face down, please. Phones face down. Computers, laptops, closed. Face down, please. Thank you. All right. All right. Okay. So now it says y is greater than or equal to 3x plus 2. If it says greater than, do you suppose that that would mean that you shade above the line or below the line? Above. So I'm going to just shade above the line. Does it make sense that this is above the line? Yeah. Okay. That is how you graph y is greater than or equal to 3x plus 2. Okay. How about y is less than 1/2 x minus 3? Once again, what is the intercept? -3. We put a dot on -3. What? The slope. Okay. All right. Okay. The slope is what? Up, which means you go up 1 over 2. Up 1 over 2. By the way, could I also go -1, -2, right? Down 1 and back 2. I'm going to go down 1 and back 2. Now, do you see how this one said greater than or equal to? This one says just less than. There's no equal to. Because it's not equal to, it's not a solid line. So I'm going to draw a line that shows where the line is, but it needs to be understood that the line is not included because it's not equal to. So what I do is I draw a dashed line. A dashed line. That line means it's not part of the graph. Okay, so when it's not equal to, we draw a dashed line. Less than, do you suppose that means I shade above the line or below the line? Below. Okay. And that is how I graph that inequality. Okay. Christian, could you go to your area, please? Thank you. All right. Now, what happens when you have something like this set up? Now, wait a minute. This is y equals, and this is y equals or whatever, but this is not y equals. Do you remember what I had to do first last week? What did we have to do first? You remember? Solve for y. How did we do that? I got rid of 2x. Remember? I'm going to minus 2x. Minus 2x. And I get 3y greater than or equal to -2x plus 12. Can I have a nod if you remember that from last week, right? Okay. Then you divide by 3. Very good, Carrie. Divide by 3. All 3 terms. And you get y greater than or equal to negative 2/3 x plus 12 divided by 3 is 4. So what's the intercept? 4. And my slope is I go down 2 over 3. Down 2 over 1, 2, 3. Could I go up 2 and back 3? Yes. Now, because it's equal, is it dashed or solid? Solid. 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 Yes, no. You're in the delta math, you're just going to click 2 and then it's going to draw it for you. Okay. All right. Good question. Now, greater than or equal. Am I going to shade above the line or below the line? Above. Very good. Okay. Shade above the line. That's y is greater than or equal to negative 2x plus 3. Okay. Yes, Malik. Well, it's one negative, right? There's one negative, so it's either down to negative 2 over positive 3 or positive 2 over negative 3. One of them is negative. It doesn't matter which one. Do you understand what I'm saying? I did, because it doesn't matter which one is negative. What one has to be negative. You pick which one you want to be negative. All right. All right. Next. Same thing we just did, right? 5x plus 2y equals 12. I'm going to do what first? Very good, Carrie. Minus 5x, right? I get 2y less than negative 5x plus 12. Now I'm going to divide by 2. Chris, could you stay in your area, please? Okay, don't even pick it up off the floor then, you know? I don't need your help cleaning my room, okay? Plus, you just threw recycling and candy doesn't recycle, okay? So could you please not help? Okay? Thank you, Chris. I appreciate that. All right. Now you have y less than negative 5 over 2x plus 12 divided by 2 is 6. So my intercept is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Put a dot on 6. My slope is down 5 over 2, right? Down 2, 3, 4, 5 over 2. Or up 2, 3, 4, 5 and back 2. Is my line solid or dashed? Dashed, right? All right. Less than. Am I going to shade above or below the line? Below. And that is how this is. Okay. There you go. Now, y is greater than or equal to 3. You remember y equals 3? Remember how we graphed that last week? Remember? Right? Yeah. Remember, here's 0, 3. Here's 1, 3. Here's 2, 3. Here's 3, 3. Here's 4, 3. Here's negative 1, 3. Negative 2, 3. Negative 3, 3. Negative 4, 3. Here is the line at y equals 3, right? That's the line y equals 3. Nod your head if that makes sense. Okay, good. Y is greater than or equal to 3. Do you suppose I'm going to shade above or below the line? Above. I shade above the line. There you go. Easy. Okay. Oops. How about x is less than 1? Do you remember? I'm sorry, negative 1. Do you remember how to graph x equals negative 1? Remember, if this is y equals, goes across, how does x equal go? Up and down, thank you, Malik, right? So at -1, we go up and down. And it's a dashed line. Why is it a dashed line? Because it's not equal to. It's just less than. Do you suppose because it's less than, I'm going to shade to the left or to the right? To the left. To the left. To the left. Okay. That is x is less than -1, not equal to. If it was equal to, it would be a solid line. Okay. Whoops. Now, how about this guy? First thing I'm going to do is what? I'm going to get rid of x, right? And I have -4y less than or equal to -x plus 8, right? That's -1x, right? I'm going to put the 1 there for now. Everyone understand that? Near your phone face down, please. Now we're going to what? Divide by -4. Mo, close the laptop, please. Mo, close the laptop, please. Divide by -4. Now, when do you remember? Divide by a negative. Warning, divide by a negative. When you divide by a negative, what happens to this sign? It flips, remember? So y is greater than or equal to, negative over negative is a positive, 1/4 x. Positive over negative is a minus. 8 divided by 4 is 2, right? So what's the intercept? -2. What's the slope? Up 1/4. 1/4. Or you could go -1 over -4. -1, -4, right? Solid line or a dashed line? Solid, because it's equal. And since it's greater than or equal to, am I going to shade above or below? Above. Very good. Okay. And one more. I have -2x less -2x minus y less than -7. What am I going to do first? I'm going to add 2x, right? Add 2x. I get -y less than 2x minus 7. This is -1y, right? So I'm going to divide by -1. Good, LJ. Divide -1. By -1. Warning. When you divide by negative, the sign changes. Y is greater than -2x plus 7. Intercept is 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Slope, you go down 2/1. Down 2/1. Down 2/1. Solid or dash? Solid. Dash, because it's not equal, right? If there were a lot, if this were here, it would be solid. Since it's not, it's dashed. Okay? Dashing. Okay? And it's greater than, am I going to shade above or below? Above. Above. Now, let's take a look at what's going to happen in your delta math assignment. Right? It's not, but it's really easy to do as long as you understand what's going on. Okay.
Right, what do I do in this case?
Can I show you, please? I'm about to show everybody, okay? So I need you to, this is why I asked you not to have your laptop open. All right. Okay. All right. Why? Oh, it would help if I took the lens.
And I was looking at
Thank you for your help there.
Mr. Windscap.
Okay. Y is greater than or equal to 6/5 x minus 1. Okay, so where am I going? Where's the intercept? Y greater than or equal to. Well, I don't have to subtract anything. It's already in the form of y equals, right? -1 is my intercept, right? I'm going to put a dot at -1. Boom. Okay, now what's my slope? Up 6/5. Here I go. Watch this, right? From here, I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Click, boom. Now, here's what's going to happen. Do I want to change the line? Meaning, you see how it's greater than or equal to?
Yes.
It's a solid line, right? If I click change line, look what happens. See how it becomes dashed? I don't want a dashed line, right? So I'm going to go back and click change line again. It's solid, right? Now, greater than or equal. Do I want to shade above or below the line? Above, I click change shade. Look how it's above the line. If I wanted it below the line, I would click change shade, it would go below. Change shade, above, below, above. I want it above, right? So I want the graph to look like this, right? I'm happy with that. I'm going to submit. Yes. Boom. Okay. Now, how about this one? All right. -5x plus 4y greater than -24. I'm going to over here. So people watching the recording can see what I'm doing. All right, I got -5x plus 4y greater than -24. Okay, so I'm going to do what to both sides first? Add 5x. Okay. I get 4y greater than 5x minus 24, and then I'm going to divide by 4. Good. Okay. And I get y is greater than 5/4 x minus 6, right? Good. -6. All right. So now, hopefully you guys watching the recording could see that. Okay. Anyway, I have y is greater than 5/4 x minus 6. All right, so I am going, what's my intercept? -6, right? And I go up 5/4, right? So here we go. I'm gonna go up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over. 1, 2, 3, 4, click. And it's greater than, is it a solid line or dashed?
Yeah.
It's dashed, right? So I gotta go over to change line, so it's dashed. And do I shade above or below?
Like above.
Above, change shade, it's below, I'm gonna change shade again, and it's above, that's what I want. Submit, there you go. There you go. Does everyone see how this works on your Delta math, okay? All right. So I don't think I gave you a lot of these. How many did I gave you 12. You can do that. All right. Okay. You've been watching the Weiss channel. Have a good day.